Good morning everyone. This is Kaushalya Rajpurohit, your maths teacher from Winner Small Wonder School. And this is my second practice video on different operations of integers. So, we know the rules for the solving of different operation, that is how to add integers, how to divide integers, how to multiply and subtract integer. So let us solve an exercise. Exercise 1.1. Find the additive inverse of following integers. Now we all know what are additive inverse. They are, in short, we can say the opposite number. For example, the additive inverse of minus a is a. And what is the additive inverse of a? It is minus a. So what we have to do is we have to simply change the sign. So what will be the additive inverse of minus 5210? It will be 5210. We will just change the sign. We can write it like plus 5210 or simply 5210. Second, what will be the additive inverse of 352? It will be minus 352. Similarly, the additive inverse of minus 3562 will be 3562, and the additive inverse of 3012 will be minus 3012. Okay, now let us go for the second question. Simplify the following integers. You can see that I have the first two integers which are to be added, that is plus 45 plus minus 32. And we all know how to add two integers. We will check for the sign. We will look for the sign. Both the integers have different signs. So we will subtract the absolute value of smaller integer from larger integer. That is, we will subtract 45. That is 45 minus 32. So I'll get 3 and 30. So what it will be? 45 plus minus 32, it will be, I can write like this. Absolute values. We can also write absolute values like this. So the answer will be 13. And what is the sign of the larger number? It is plus. So the answer is plus 30. Similarly, look here. We have three integers to be added. So we will add two at a time. We'll look for the sign. The both numbers have different signs. So I'll subtract 12 from 32. I'll get 20 and the sign is positive. Again, I'll write the third term. Again, I'll solve them. Both the integers have different sign. I'll subtract 20 from 25. I'll get 5. And the sign of larger number is minus. So my answer is minus 5. Let us go for the next sum. Here also I have 3 digits. So what will I do? I'll add 2 at a time. Both my numbers have same sign, so I have to just add them. 10 plus 20, it is 30. And I'll use the common sign, that is plus. Plus minus 15. Now, my integers have different signs, so I will subtract the smaller value from the larger, that is 30 minus 15. And I'll get 15. And what is the sign of the larger number? It is plus, so the answer is plus 15. Next sum. Minus 65 minus 18. So we have to subtract them. And when we subtract them, we convert it into addition. And what will we do? Minus 65 plus, and we'll add the additive inverse of minus 18, and the additive inverse of minus 18 is plus 18. Now I'll solve. Both my numbers have different sign, so I can perform rough work. I'll subtract 18 from 65. Look here, 15 minus 8, 7, and it will be 5, so 47. So the answer is 47, and the sign will be minus. Next, simplify the following. Now look at the sum properly. 1500 minus 1200 plus 1030 plus minus 1080. We have subtraction and addition. First of all, we'll convert this subtraction into addition. So 1500 plus, and I'll write the additive inverse of 1200. It is minus 1200 plus 1030 plus minus 1080. Now I have all the additions, so I'll take 2 at a time. I'll check for the sign. Both of them have different signs, so 1500 minus 1200, it is 300, and it will be plus. I'll write the next terms as it is. Again, I'll take 2 at a time. You can also perform rough work. So both of them have same sign, so I'll add them. 1030 plus 300, it is 1330 plus minus 1080. I'll look for the sign. Both have different signs, so I'll subtract 1080 from 1330. Let us do it. 0, 2, 5, 2 and 0. So I have 250. And what is the sign of my greater number? It is plus. So my answer is plus 250. Next sum. Again, I have 4 terms. 125 minus 110 plus 94 minus 125. Again, I'll convert all the subtraction into addition first. 125 plus minus 110 plus 95 plus minus 125. Now I can add them. I'll take 2 at a time. So 2 numbers. Both the numbers have different signs, so I'll subtract them. 125 minus 105, it is 15, and the answer will be plus. Write the remaining terms as it is. Now add them. Both of them have same sign, so I'll simply add them. 95 plus 15, 0 carry on 1, 110. So I have 110 plus minus 25, 125. So both of them have different signs, so I'll subtract 110 from 125, that is 1, 0. I have 15. And the greater number have negative sign, so it is minus. Now the last one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 integers. Again, you convert the subtractions into addition. And what you have to do? You have to just add the additive inverse of the second term. That is the additive inverse of 356. That is minus 356 plus 149 plus 528 plus minus 180 plus 121. Now we'll solve 2 at a time. That is 2 numbers at a time. You have larger number of integers, so try to calculate or try to do the addition and subtraction neatly and properly, so you can always perform rough work. Now look for the sign. Addition subtraction. So negative, positive. So again, I'll subtract them. What will I get? 1, 4, 2. 2, 4, 1. And the larger number have negative sign. So minus 2, 4, 1. Write the remaining integers as it is. Plus 125. Again, take two integers at a time. Both of them have different signs. So I'll subtract the smaller number from greater, that is 241 minus 149. So what will I get? 92. But the larger number has negative sign, so it will be minus 92. Write the remaining terms as it is. Again, add two terms at a time. We'll look for the sign. Both of them have different signs, so I'll subtract 92 from 528. 6. 436, and the larger number has positive sign, so it is 436 plus minus 180 plus 121. Again, take two numbers at a time. Both of them have different signs, so I'll subtract the smaller number from the larger number, and I'll get 256 plus 101. Both of them have same sign, so I'll simply add them, and I get 377, and I'll use the common sign. Both of them are plus, so the answer is positive. Okay, you got it? Pause the video and try to solve both the questions properly in your rough copy. Okay, next question. Find the product of the following integers. And whenever we multiply two integers, we have to know that when we have same signs, the answer is positive, and when we have different sign of the numbers to be multiplied, the answer is always negative. And we have to multiply as usual, we multiply them. So let us have a look at our first example. Minus 2 into minus 15. We have to multiply the numbers as usual, that is 2 into 15, it is 30. We'll look for the sign. Both of them have same sign, so the answer must be positive. Next, 13 into 8. So 13 8s are 104. We'll look for the sign. The signs are different, so the answer must be negative. Next, minus 153 into 110. We'll multiply as usual 153 into 110. Instead, I can also multiply 153 into 11, so that at the end I can put the 0. So 11 3s are 33, 11 5s are 55, 55 plus 3 58, 11 1s are 11 plus 5 16. So when I multiply 153 into 11, I get 1683, and when I multiply 153 into 111, I have to simply put a 0. So my answer will be 16830, and both of them have different signs, so our answer must be negative. Let us have a look at the third example. Here I have three integers to be multiplied. So as our rule, we'll take two integers at a time. That means we'll multiply two integers at a time. Let us perform rough work. 1020. Multiply by 28. 8 zeros are 0, 8 twos are 16, carry 1, 8 zeros are 0, 1, 8 ones are 8, plus 2 zeros are 0, 2 twos are 4, 2 zeros are 0, 2 ones are 2. We'll add them 0, 6, 5, 8, 2. So I have 28560 and both of them have same sign, so my answer is positive. I'll take the third term. Now I'll multiply both of them. So what I have? 28560 multiplied by 6. 6 zeros are 0. 6 6 are 36. 6 5s are 30. 30 plus 3, 33. 6 8s are 48. 48 plus 3, 51. And 6 2s are 12. 12 plus 5, 17. So my answer will be 171,360 and both of them have different signs, so it will be negative. Now let us perform the next question. Find the quotient of the following division. So the rules are, when the integers to be divided have same sign, the answer is positive. When the integers have different signs, excuse me, the answer must be minus. So let us divide. 28 divided by 7. I'll divide as usual. 7 4s are 28 and both of them have same sign, so my answer is positive. Let us take the next sum. Minus 98 divided by 14. Let us divide them. 14 7s are 98. So I have 7, but the integers have different signs, so my answer is negative. You may also write this division in the form of fraction and you may perform division directly. 14 ones are, 14 sevens are, and the answer is minus 7. Next, minus 100 divided by minus 4. I'll divide as usual. 4 2s are 8, 2, 24 5s are 20. So my answer will be 25 and both of them have same sign, that is they have both negative signs, so my answer must be positive. Next sum, minus 280 divided by 7. So I'll perform the division first. 7 4s are 28, 0 0, 7 zeros are 0. So the answer is 40, but both them have different signs, so answer is negative. Last sum, 980 divided by minus 40. I'll perform the rough work. 980 divided by 14. 4 7s are 98. I'll have a 0. 14 zeros are 0. So 70, and I'll look for the sign. Both of them have different signs, so my answer is negative. Copy down all these questions in your rough copy and solve them. Thank you.